The sea of red is rocking here in Calgary tonight. What's happening, everybody? James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Flames ready to burn the opposition here. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it quickly to Frost. Here's a race for the loose puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot. He scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Calgary's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and you're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
O'Reilly's got the puck in his own zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Weegar. The Sabres going to work on offense. Quick feed to Byram. Handles the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Subban's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Weegar's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Byram. Pass across to Kesselring. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Quick pass across to Coronado. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just...
Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? They don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, they duked it out.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Knocked off the puck. Glove save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Anderson's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Frost. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Calgary's looking to break out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kadri. And it's turned aside by Wolf. And they get the puck out. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Frost. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Puck slid down the ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Dishes it to Coleman. And that's picked off. Feeds it over. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Miromenov. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Calgary's got it now. Penalty coming up here. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Lapique's going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it in front. And the Falcons has someone in front. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Misses. Trying to get it down the ice. And that's blocked up the line and kept in.
This is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
And that's poked away by Byron. Sends a pass over. Oh, a good heads-up play with the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished. This puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Flames extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Coleman's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Calgary's got possession here in their own end. Grabbed in the open ice by Kirkland. Poked away by Burns. Moves with the puck to the corner.
Shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Flames have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Sabres take possession on the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Drury. From the point, tremendous block on the play.
Well, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. The Sabres have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Darlene. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grab by Pahal. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Smart defensive play there. The The Flames look to start the transition game. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Fires it on net, and that misses. The Flames have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Bean. Oh, and he whiffs. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, here we go. Hammers a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he throws it across to Parrott. Sends the pass over. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Slides it across. Puts it on net. Turns, save and a howitzer. And now he moves it to Kadri. There's the physical side. Across the line and on the attack. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Flames come up with a defensive zone draw. And now he angles it across to Sharangovich. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Byron. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Sabres play it along the wing. Across the point. And there's a close save on the play. Slides the puck over. Sidesteps the check. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Calgary's got control of the puck. Pass behind the net. Bean's got the puck now in his own end. The Sabres have it now. Takes a shot. Subban's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-0 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it over to Barabee. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! Stopped with ease.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save. Well, dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Cizikas wins the faceoff.
Great faceoff win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Oh, what a move to get by there.
Huberdeau's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. Launches it from the point. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just
Buffalo's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. And it's their choice to do something with it.
Motion to Glendening. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great scene.
Subban's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Here's a chance. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Answered the call on that play. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Holloway. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. The Sabres have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances. Just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Kirkland's won the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Picks up the puck at his own end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. They've got numbers here. Feeds the puck over. There's a save. Big time hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Subban's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
With authority. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. One shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Subban's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Sabres seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Glendening's won the draw, now look to set up. Oh, perfect angle is undeflected.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the chopper. Up his scores. Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. Well, this is just a great play, James. Sometimes when you see the lane to the net, you take it right away, but not this time. He waits until there's a screen. You know, if the goaltender can't see it, you're going to have a better opportunity to put it in.
Buffalo's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
Denies him! Slides the puck ahead to Drury. Quick pass to Kesselring. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Calgary's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Burns out to the box. Interference the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Guys, for a power play that's ranked toward the bottom of the league, they already showcased tonight what they're capable of by putting one on the board there. Let's see what they can do and capitalize on in this next one here.
Shuts him down. Into the offensive end now. Heads to the back of the net. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. And he can't hang on after that hit. Makes his presence known on the ice. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Picked up along the wall by Bean. Looks to make a play over to Farabee. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a chance. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. And they clear that puck. The Flames gain control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Flames go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Clearing attempt. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Subban. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Huberdeau. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Scores! Subban's outdoors the hat-trick, his first of the season.
Well, the puck's finally in his eye, and he's in, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get into a read because you're close enough to the plate. You get the pick off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
Calgary's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And he takes the pass. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sharangovich. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flames take it from the side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the dish. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Subban's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Huberdeau's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Subban's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
They've got numbers here. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Buffalo's on the attack. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal!
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Buffalo's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the near zone.
That knocks it off the puck. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Tuck's got it along the wing. Puts it off the post.
Buffalo's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Puck scooped up by Johnston. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Cizikas. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Buffalo's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in some opportunities. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Calgary's won the draw. Dishes it to Huberdeau. Tosses it to Frost. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Quick feed to Frost. Handles the pass. The Flames carried along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Holloway. Intercepted at center by Parrott. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denies him. He got all of it. The Sabres gain possession. Across the line. Fires it. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Tries to the sweet spot. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Here they are on the attack. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Through center. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Quick pass to Farabee. And now it's over to Sharangovich. The Sabres gain control of it. Sends it in deep. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Glendening. At center, takes the pass. Takes the shot. And makes the save. Moves the puck up to Sharangovich. Good read with the stick to break that up. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels
stick handling in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Miromanov. Great read in the offensive zone by Perry. And that's deflected. Puck grab by Miromanov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Sabres have it from their own end. And they'll dump it in. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Calgary's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot!
To sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you win this game.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. To the empty net. Misses. The Sabres take over on possession. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Fires to the empty net. Scores! Into
This is right now, realize, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath down. But the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Flames looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Burns. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he takes the feed. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Huberdeau's hat-trick, the big difference tonight. Running on 17 new hats as well, there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather.